Gamers, dreamers, and Chocobo enthusiasts rejoice.
Aww, isn't he just the cutest?
The legendary Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is making waves, and we've got an avalanche of updates that'll have you spinning like a limit break. From Xbox players finally joining the FF7 party to the Steam Deck getting its own slice of RPG glory, the news just keeps getting better. And speaking of massive updates, the long-awaited Nintendo Switch 2 is finally here, bringing backwards compatibility, sleek new Joy-Cons, and upgrades that'll take your gaming to the next level. First up, Square Enix has just dropped a custom Chocobo-themed Steam Deck trailer. Yes, it's as adorable and epic as it sounds. These unique devices celebrate the game and its beloved Chocobo mascot, featuring vibrant yellow feather patterns and brown leather accents embossed with Square Enix and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix plans to give away these customized Steam Decks, though details about the giveaway contest are not yet disclosed. The trailer itself begins with a custom Steam Big Picture Mode startup animation, featuring a Chocobo Wark, a yellow feather-filled backdrop, and the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth logo. Seriously, who doesn't want their console looking this awesome? It really is cute. But wait, there's more. Square Enix also released a graphics overview trailer for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Here's the breakdown of the 3 tailored presets they revealed: Minimum, Recommended, and Ultra. For minimum settings, you'll need an Intel Core i3-8100 paired with an RTX 2060 to hit 1080p at 30 frames per second with low graphics quality. That's entry-level magic. For recommended, an AMD Ryzen 7 3700X with an RTX 2070 will deliver a buttery smooth 1080p at 60 frames per second with medium graphics quality. And for you ultra junkies out there, brace yourselves. An Intel Core i7 10700 and an RTX 4080 will give you glorious 4K at 60 frames per second with high graphics quality. Talk about eye candy. Also, don't miss my other video on the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth PC release, where I dive into the full spec sheet for an even deeper look. But here's where things get spicy. There's huge news brewing in the podcast world. On the latest episode of Nate the Hate, some wild claims are turning heads. Buckle up, because this is where we enter hype overload. Nate the Hate said, "I can confirm that Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will be coming to Xbox." Final Fantasy VII Remake will be released in 2025, and Rebirth will follow in 2026. These games will also be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Damn!
Did you catch that? Not only is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth set for a grand Steam Deck debut, but the franchise is expanding its empire. Xbox fans, your time has come. According to Nate, Final Fantasy VII Remake hits Xbox in 2025, followed by Rebirth in 2026. And
wait for it. Keep waiting.
Both titles are also heading to the Nintendo Switch 2. Square Enix is spreading the love like materia in a party swap. But that's not all. Nate also hinted that Xbox's Developer Direct could feature a shadow drop of Final Fantasy XVI. You heard me right. A shadow drop. Could this be the comeback Xbox fans have been waiting for? Or is it just wishful thinking? Only time and a few more podcasts will tell. And here's what's exciting. After 9 long years, Nintendo has finally decided to launch Nintendo Switch 2. Here are some details Nintendo shared in the trailer. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date, which means Nintendo Switch 2 will mostly be backwards compatible with all Nintendo Switch games, both physical and digital, so you get play all your OG games. That's truly awesome. There are some exceptions, but it's still cool. We'll get a better kickstand. It's got 2 USB-C ports, which will help ergonomically when charging. And yes, it does have 3.5mm headphone jack. Come on Apple, take some notes. New Joy-Cons looks awesome. Mounting mechanism looks way more better than previous sliding mechanism, and it's slightly larger. Honestly, I can't wait to get my hands on it and see how it all plays out. What do you think? Are you excited for this next chapter of Nintendo madness? So let's recap this Chocobo-sized update. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is flying to Steam Deck. The graphics options are tailored to fit your rig. Xbox players are finally joining the Final Fantasy VII party. And Final Fantasy XVI could drop faster than a tunberry in a dark alley. And after 9 long years, Nintendo is finally launching the Nintendo Switch 2. Phew, that's a lot to take in. What do you think? Are you hyped for the Steam Deck release? Will Xbox fans finally get the RPG love they deserve? And how about that Nintendo Switch 2? Are you ready to dive back into your favorite games with all those awesome upgrades? Let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button, subscribe for more epic gaming updates, and hit the bell icon. I'll see you on the next adventure. Until then, keep your materia polished, your Chocobos ready, and your Joy-Cons charged. Peace!